Motherfucker. Motherfucker. No clue from why.
Good morning. Why did I blow my camera out? What was I gonna talk about? Can you tell I smoke? Girl, I smoke all the time. Bruh is crazy. Yeah, I think, I'm trying to think of how I can say these things without saying too much because people like to get their panties in a twist once I start opening my mouth. About how I was treated, or like, I don't know what part of, like, I don't know, if you're somebody who also gets on the internet to kind of like connect with others about shit that you've gone through, or like, I'm sure you can understand this, like once you start talking about it, the people who did the things are gonna start being offended, questioning you, telling people lies, making shit up, making you out to be a person that you're not, and you will question yourself, and it's a hard thing to navigate, I'm not gonna lie, because I know my heart, I know myself, I know I know when my feelings are hurt, and especially a couple years ago, I'd blow up, I'd blow up, I'd blow up, I'd blow up, I'd say things that I would never say now, you know? I have been so toxic in my life, and that's why, I know how to be gentle now. And also, don't keep people around you that won't let you grow. Like, when you're putting in so much work and someone just wants to keep you where you were, let that person go. Like, I don't know. Especially if you're young and there's older people making, like, what? You're allowed to grow and you're allowed to change, and if I'm being completely 100% honest, I don't think that if I wasn't as like kind, and if I wasn't as like understanding or loving as I am, like I have so much love in my heart, but my family never saw that part of me because I wasn't allowed to be myself in that house. And I don't know what part of them, I don't know what makes you think that I would choose this, you know? Like, I would just choose to get online and be like, my family sucks. I loved you guys a lot. And anyone who actually knows me, like me, not just the person that you would like me to be and that you make up in your head, and then when I don't fit that standard, you get angry with me. I am autistic. I have never been to a doctor about it because I have panic attacks when I walk the door. I can't handle it. I can't go, you know, and I need time to figure that out, and I will figure it out. But that being said, I don't know. I think I'll put it this way, when you see yourself and you know you're capable of change and growth and learning, and you're able to look in the mirror and look at the parts of yourself that make you uncomfortable, and see the parts that other people see and be like, oh damn, I don't really love that part, but maybe like I just need to, like, there's that those parts of yourself need you more than the good parts do. If I'm making sense. And like, I don't know. I just feel like I loved singing growing up, and I always, like, I have specific memories of family members being mean to me about telling me I couldn't sing, and they'd make fun of me because I couldn't dance. I was awkward. I was, you know, I dressed weird because I didn't, they were not buying me clothes that were right for my body, and, you know, there was lots of parts of me that were not nurtured. I did not know how to love myself until I kind of got to a point where I was like, this is gonna kill me if I don't do something. And like, I put that work in. Like, nobody else helped me. And so, in a way, I'm happy it happened. It sucked, but I'm happy it happened because of who I am today. And I don't need to prove that to them, because if they can't see it for themselves now, then they never will. And I'm not going to exhaust myself any further trying to prove to them that I am a good person, because I know that I am. And I know all the miles I drove for these people. I know all the money I spent and the food I bought and the things I would never take back, but I don't know how those things equate to me being selfish, especially when like people try to make you feel shameful about having like bad moments, especially like family should be like, especially if you're on social media talking about mental health advocate, blah blah blah, and then when a family member is going through the worst time in their life, you're gonna sit them down and say, if you don't get your shit together, like, we're not talking to you anymore. While also these two people were constantly hanging out with me or hanging out without me, and then like making, like, when I finally got a boyfriend, making me feel guilty for not spending time with them. Just, it never mattered how I felt. That's the basic answer, you know, like, and that's, you know what, it's fine. Like, I don't need you to apologize. I don't need you to acknowledge it. I don't need anything from you other than I want you to leave me alone, because I'm happy where I'm at, and I've worked really hard to get here, and I hope that they can learn to respect it. I hope they learn how to be happy for others. I hope they learn empathy and self-compassion, and I hope they heal like I'm trying to, because I don't wish evil on anyone who's hurt me. Even though sometimes I get on social media and I say things in the moment, a lot of that shit comes from insecurity and projection, and I can acknowledge that as a 22-year-old adult. I can acknowledge that. It's okay. Like, I don't know. I had like a moment this morning when I was meditating where I was just like, it's okay. And forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. How do you say that word? Reconnecting. That's how I'll say it. It just means I appreciate the love that was that time in my life, but that chapter of my life is just over, and that's okay. You know, and it's okay if it sucks sometimes. It's okay if it's hard. Like, if these people are meant to be in my life, they will be. But for now, I'm not really looking for anything other than I want to focus on career right now. And like, if you would have told a little version of me, not to pull a Tana Mojo right now, but if you would have told a little version of me that 10 people would subscribe to me on a YouTube channel, let alone like, I think that's at like 103 right now, like, I would have shit my drawers. I would have pooped my pants. So thank you. Yeah. was a point where when my heart got broken, I was a little cold. I was evil. I would do and say things I regret, and I was also going through the hardest time in my life. I will say, like, it's difficult, and I'm in a much better place and headspace now. And I really hope at a certain point everybody just kind of like I don't know. I wish everyone well. I don't. I need to watch my own ego sometimes, and I admit that. I'm messy sometimes, okay? I don't mean it. It's that autistic sense of justice. I get real grumpy about things sometimes. And I think that's okay. We're all human. I don't know. If people doubt you, let them doubt you. Because really, I forget who used to say this, but they were like, don't give people high expectations. Just let them think low of you, because then it's less like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I love you. I hope you're doing well. I'm in a really creative, arty mood today. But, I love you. Thank you for watching. More stuff coming very, very soon. I hope. Well, not I hope, but it will be coming soon, and I hope that you will tune in. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope this helps somebody. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Goodbye, my love. Mwah.